Hey everyone, Nitesh this side. Hope you are doing well. So let's start with the question. So the question is valid parenthesis. Okay. So you have given a string S which contains just the characters. So opening bracket, close bracket, and these are of I guess three types. Okay. So you have to determine if the input string is valid or not. Okay. So the condition to like how your input string is valid is open bracket must be closed by the same type of bracket. Okay. So if it is this type of bracket, then you have a closing bracket of only this. Okay, open bracket must be closed in the correct order. Okay, so let's see with an example. Okay, so let's take this example. So we have then this, sorry, this, then this, and this. Okay, so this is our string. Okay, so we will start from here. Okay, so we will encounter one opening bracket. Okay, now we encounter this closing bracket. So this bracket is complete. Okay, now we'll go to this. So this we have different type of bracket. This is the opening bracket. Okay, so now we will see the next. This is a closing bracket which is of same type, so we will close it. Again, we can see this is a different type of bracket and it's opening, and after this we have a same type of bracket which is closing. Okay, so this is a valid parenthesis, or we return true. Okay, let's take one more example. So we have closing, then this, then we have this, then let's say we have this. Okay, let's do it like this. So this. Okay, so let's take this example. Okay, so what we will do, we will start from here. Okay, so let's take this opening bracket in some place. Okay, so let's say we will take it at here, or let's do it like this. We have and inserted it here. So we have inserted. Okay, now if we see the closing bracket, we will remove it. Okay, so we don't have see any closing bracket, so we will move further. So this is also opening bracket, will which we will add it. Okay, similarly we will see one more opening bracket. Okay, so we will insert it. Now you will see one more opening bracket, you will also insert it. Okay, now you see one close bracket. Okay, so close bracket you have to compare with the previous opening bracket, and your opening bracket should be of the same type of bracket. Okay, so if you see this structure, what is this is basically we have used a stack. Okay, so how stack is helping here? So it's a FIFO structure. Okay. So first in, first out. So we only need, like, we don't need the last character now. We only need which character is, or which bracket is last inserted. So that's why we use stack. Okay. So we can easily see from the stack. So what we will do, we found a closing bracket. We will check stack current element. So stack current element is this, and this bracket is opening, and this is similar to this bracket. Okay, so if it is similar to, so what we will do, we will pop out this, and now our top is pointing at here. Okay, so we'll move further, and let's say if opening bracket is not same, so we will return false at that time only. So let's take this example. So we will take this bracket. So again, this is closing bracket. We will check in the stack, and in stack it's a opening bracket, so we will also remove it. Now stack dot peak pointing at here. We will come here. Now we see a closing bracket, so we will check whether stack contain a opening bracket of this same type. Yes, it is containing, so we'll pop it and we'll come it here. We'll again see a closing bracket, so this our stack is empty, and we say this is a valid string. Okay, so let's take one more example. So let's say we have this, then we have this. Okay, so in the stack we only insert the opening bracket. Okay, so we will start from here. So what we can see, we will insert it. Okay, so we will insert it. This is opening bracket. Now we encounter again an opening bracket, we will insert it. We will also check for this, so this is also an opening, so we will insert it. Now we encounter a closing bracket. Okay, so we'll check in the stack. That's so we can see in the stack the opening, there is a close bracket, but close bracket is not same type, so we just return false from here. Okay, so you got the idea why we use stack, because stack will give the latest element that is inserted, and we only inserted the opening bracket in the stack. Okay, so let's write the code for this. Okay, so let's take a stack of character new has set. Okay. Okay, so we have created our stack. Now we'll insert element in the stack as dot. So we will iterate over our input string. Okay. So what we will do, if character is opening bracket of this type, let's take for closing bracket only. So we'll do something. Okay. Else if closing bracket is of this type, then we'll do something. Else if c equal to it is of type this, then we'll do something. But else if it is a opening bracket of any type, we just insert into our stack. Okay, so we have done the insertion. Now we need to confirm whether the closing bracket is present in the stack or not, like the opening bracket of that. So first step, we need to check if stack is not empty. Okay, so let's assume your first character is a closing character and you don't have any element in the stack, so this is also not a valid. Okay, and your stack dot peak basically current element, if it is equal to this one, basically this opening bracket, if it is equal to, what we need to do, we need to just pop out. But let's say both condition or one of them condition is false, so we just return false from here only. Okay, so we need to do the same for both the case also. Okay, so let's copy it. Okay, so for this case, if the bracket is this, so this will be of this type, and similarly if your bracket is this type, so you will take the opening bracket like this. Okay, if it is not present, you just need to return false. So we have done for the loop. After this, what we need to do, if let's say like after popping all the element, you have the remaining opening brackets in the stack, then you also need to return the invalid, basically false return. So what we will do, return if stack is empty, return true. If stack is not empty, return false. Okay, let's run the code. Okay, so as you can see, our code is accepted. Let's submit it. So our code is submitted, and if you want to calculate the time complexity, is just we are using only a one loop. So for this, it's order of string length, and similarly we are creating a stack. So for the stack also, it's also order of s dot length. Okay, hope you like it. Thank you for watching my video.